Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Divine Fine Wine Sipping. You know how I'm living. Quick context. Why you say fine wine sipping? It's actually based on the Bible. First miracle of Jesus turning water to wine. Obviously, it was a revelation of who he was um, to the church. Obviously, him being the groom and the church being the bride, right? That covenantal relationship. He came with every intention to establish that uh, through his sacrifice, aka dying on the cross, the whole nine. You know, those who know the Bible, been in the Word, know that whole story, the whole connection, the whole nine. So when I say fine wine sipping, which is also referencing the communion, as often as you do this in remembrance of me, right? Jesus shared that with his disciples. So when you hear that, that's what I'm referencing to. Some people might hear that, but like, what was he a drinker or something like that? I know how people's minds work. So when I say fine wine sipping, you know how I'm living this life of God. That's a given. That's what it is. So, but anyways, we back with another one, man. Cross Movement Records versus Grapetree. How would that versus go? And I spent some time on this. I thought this out pretty well. Like, what would Grapetree do, and what would Cross Movement do? I had to delete the playlist two or three times. I was working on it last night a little bit too. So, but I feel good about this one. I think y'all will too. You know what I'm saying? I make sure to stay true to each camp. You know what I'm saying? And here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play like the first three songs of Grapetree. Then I'm gonna play the first three songs across from it. We're gonna go by threes basically. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I set it up at a in a way as if like if the artists were gonna get on the stage and perform the songs. So I set them up like as hey, this is their segment. They're gonna do that. Then the other team's gonna do their segment. So yeah, so I'm gonna play, first three songs of Grapetree, then the first three songs of Cross Movement, then you know what I'm saying, you know, there's gonna be a poll like, hey, who's winning so far? How you feel? Who you got? You know what I'm saying? So let's get it started. No delays. Let's get into this. I know everybody looking forward to this. We're gonna start with Prime Minister's old click, and I don't want to play as long because the 13 songs apiece. You know what I'm saying? We be on here all day, so probably like a minute and a half, whatever, something like that. All right, just so y'all get a feel. All right, let's get it. Prime Minister Zoe Click, Bibles up. Let's go. Woo! That's how they coming. That's how you coming, Prime. That's how y'all coming. Let's go. Woo! Pop it out there, it's like, okay. Woo! That's how we rolling? Dang. Let's go. Follow up. Man, I gotta go get my Bible. Hold up. Nah, I gotta get my Bible. Woo! Hey, wait a minute. Bro. Yeah, I got my King James in my NIV. What's up? Pump it up. Pump it up. Man, I'll tell you. First song off the rip, crowd already going crazy, right? They losing it. DJ K Slay type vibes. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the first track though. That's just the first track though. Then we hit them with this, right? Then y'all hit them with that. True to Society. Oh my gosh. That's how we going? Prime Minister? Pooh? You know what it do? One time for your mind, baby. Midwest stand up. Hey. Woo. Them boys from Illinois. With the Illinois. Let's get it. What? 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 Come on. One time. Yeah. Woo. Talk to him. Uh-huh. Yeah. Woo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's go. One time for my jail cell. One time. Uh-huh. Woo! Yeah. One time for my. One time. Uh-huh. I'm gonna let this play a little bit longer. I got here Prime. AKA Mr. Fish. Let's go. Reel him in. Woo! Uh-huh. Let's go. All right. Say that. Say that. Say that. Woo! Let's go. Yeah. One time. Man. True to Society. Drunk in the spirit, no sobriety. Oh, I'm a rapper too, by the way. So words come to me easy like that. Just FYI, in case of those that didn't know. Got freestyles and stuff like that. Lord willing, soon albums coming. So yeah, words come to me easy like that sometimes. But True to Society, once again. Woo! One time for your mind. Yeah, man, crowd going crazy. First two tracks hitting them hard, giving them that Grapetree sound. You know what I'm saying? That sound that Nolly approved of. Fresh out of Austin, Texas. He had a vision. He said, yeah, this is going to be my tree, baby. This is my tree. And we're going to be shaking everything up. We're going to be stepping on the devil's neck every song we come out with. Yeah. But we're going to smooth it out just a little bit, but it's still going to be rugged. Third track. Going to switch it up just a little bit. Switch up the pace a little bit. Just to keep people, you know what I'm saying, keep them guessing a little bit. Hold on, just All right, we back. Little technical difficulties, but let's get it going. Take it back a little bit. Speaking of Ted Hodge, Little Rascal, H-Town Legend, let's go. Woo! Uh-huh. Come on. Uh-huh. Yeah. Boy, these boys ain't messing around. Woo! Hey. Uh-huh. Come on. Yeah. Old school for Christ. Gotta keep it old school for Christ. Come on. Woo! Tell them, Raz. Tell them. Hey. Now that I feel I don't be acting ill, no sense in 96, so I teach it bit. Elohim be in my life, no mistakes in life. You told me Raz, one day you gonna move the crowd. Bless my heart and family, boy, it really wasn't that simple. I dropped the guts and dropped the substance, he's destroying my temple. Uh-huh. He back that the day of the Lord is on the way. Smoking your rain, living holy, I don't care what you say. Lack of fellowship, you will be rebellion to me. Let's go. When they live in the sea, don't want nobody in your nation going out for your own. But the spirit that is in you will be when you're wrong. Check it. If you can't live with me now, then you can't live with the scripture. Tell me that you got to love your mate. Let's go. Listen to your brother, but you say you go. Manifest your good and the spirit. I find it all that ain't right. Ooh. Grapetree coming hard. They coming hard. They say, hey, listen, we know y'all on that East Coast cross movement. We know y'all do that East Coast stuff. We know y'all do that rippity rap, that boom bap, which we cool with. You know what I'm saying? We do that every now and too. We can do that too. But we Grapetree. We gonna show you what time it is. We slabbing. We got them bangers. What's up? What's up? So cross movement like, hey, them joints are tight. I feel you. I see y'all. I see how y'all coming with it. Okay? But don't think we some softies over here. Don't think we some softies over here. Huh? Don't think we some softies over here. We gonna get it started first 3 tracks across with me. Don't think we soft over here. Don't think we can't meet you. Don't think we can't meet you. We do this. We cross movement. Name up. Cross movement. Featuring T-Dot. Their final album as a group. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Uh-huh. 80s bag. Low. Go. So. Lift your name up. Yeah, lift your name up. Come on. Yeah. What? Lift your name up. Lift your name up. That's how y'all coming, huh? Come on, Amber. Woo! In Cadillacs. Come on. Woo! Chill. Uh-huh. Let's go. Okay. Hey. They said, hey, we gonna keep the same energy. You coming that way? This is how we coming. Grapetree, y'all not the only ones anymore. Y'all not the only ones. Y'all held it down in the 90s. We done. They said we done with the 90s. Even though Cross Movement was founded in the 90s, the label was founded in the 90s. Either way, we done with the 90s. You MJ, I'm LeBron. That's what they said. I think LeBron's overrated. But nonetheless, I'm right now. You the past. Let me show you. Let me show you. They said we're gonna show you better than we tell you. This next track is called On and Here, off of their album Higher Definition. Oh snap, hold up. Alright. Got all the kinks out the way, technical difficulties. Let's get to it. On and Here, Higher Definition. 04, let's go. They say y'all don't know how to do it. Look at me instigating over here. They say y'all don't know how to do it. We got to show you. Go show how cross move. Don't matter where we at. Woo! Can't see the cut, it is like a butter knife. You got the hustle. The hustle. The did them wrong. To be the strong. Hey. Uh-huh. God damn. Change things. Change things. We gon' get it all in here. Open, show me, hold it. We gon' get it all in here. What? Woo! We gon' get it all in here. What? Control. Okay, we gon' get it all in here. What? You know we get it, Crump. We gotta hide. They don't know where we get it from. 2 G's a pop. Loop. Using the loop. Be the new bottle. Learn the true God, the true self is. Definition. Uh-huh. They said we coming with it. We coming with it, Grapetree. We gotta show you. You wasn't doing it right. You know, we got the vision. We do it better. Y'all was good, but we do it better. All right. They said we not done either. We not done. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep the same energy the whole time. We gonna beat you on your playing field. That's one is Shining by Flame, featuring T Dot again. Woo! Off the Our World Fallen project. A lot of people don't know about this one as much, because Our World Redeemed overshadowed this project. So hot, underrated producer. Nav, them boys were cold, man, back in the day. Hey, let's go. I'm shining. Delu, stand up. Midwest, I see you. Flame, what's good? J Song, what's good? Dizzle, what's good? Woo! Okay. I'm shining. Hey, Flame, talk to him. Oh, my bad, T-Dot. Woo! Okay. You said you shining? You said you shining? Okay. Uh-huh. Woo. Okay. I could have played Flame, but 2 minutes went in. T Dot did his thing. Salute the Flame. Y'all want me to play Flame verse? Man, Bump, we're gonna play Flame verse real quick. Cause I wanna hear how he came in on, cause he came in on this kind of slick. Like he was talking greasy on his record. Hold on. Woo! Okay. Woo! Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What didn't I tell you? Came in greasy. Flame always be doing that. So, bruh, he be tapping into that gritty bag and said, "Listen, I got it. I got it." Now he been in this theologian bag lately, but there are times he'll tap back into this. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's the Flame I used to. This the Flame I used to like, bro. Like he didn't know all the theology or whatever, so he was just coming from the gut with it, man. Shining Flame, who you got so far? I played 3 tracks of each. Who you got? Who you got? Huh? Who you got? Boy, it's got you thinking, don't it? It's got you thinking, don't it? In the real life battle, this is how it's gonna be. I believe this is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be tight the whole battle because these are 2 historic labels. This is what happens when Superman fights Goku. When Superman fights Goku, this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? It's catastrophic. now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna this time get Cross Movement the next 3 records, and then we'll get back to Grapetree. You feel what I'm saying? That's only right. Just kind of alternate, go back and forth, right? So we're gonna kick it off with Flame once again. Midwest stand up, Midwest salute. Let's go. Literally, that's the name of the song. Let's go. Off of his second album, Rewind. Let's get it. Circa 05. Woo! Okay. Okay. Hey. Woo! Come on, Jason. Okay. Shout out to Reach Records. I should hustle and flow. Okay. Backspin. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, salute to Trouble, underrated MC, underrated female MC. Ain't no compromise. Let's go. Even if your block is not. Hey. Woo! Come on. I gotta play this longer. This is plain verse right here. Let's go. That body build. On Mars Hill. Transform you like Optimus Prime. Woo! Woo! I just want to play a little bit of plain verse so y'all get to hear the main artist of the record. You know what I'm saying? Can't be playing the songs and you never hear the main artist. That ain't right. That ain't right. It's only fair in the battle. Salute to Flame. We rewind 05. Go ahead and get that, man. It's a classic, bro. I'm telling you right now. Certified classic from Flame. Let's go. We ain't done yet. Now we're gonna bring in Swift from the East Coast, right? Huh? They said, Swift said, what, you think just because I'm East Coast, like because we some East Coast cats that we can't hang with y'all, Grapetree? You think we can't bring them bangers? Bro, we got a producer that grew up off of Grapetree, K-Drama. He said, I've been making crump beats since 99. I know my music sound like what the hood bangs all the time. That's on this record. Let's go. You can get it. R. Swift, K-Drama, Freddie Boy Dizzle. Woo! Crossman coming with it. Hey, Grapetree, I don't know. I don't know what you gonna do. Apparently, try to be real. Cause 90% of Triple H is trying to be hood. That's y'all. No, I'm just kidding. Hey. $99. You can get it where you live. Hey, they said, hey, Grapetree, you can get it where you live. We're gonna come to your block and do what you do. Crisis for everyone. You can get it. They come and hey, Grapetree. Shout out to Ready Boy, underrated MC. He only had a couple songs out, but he was hard. Kind of remind me of Rich Boy, low key. Talking about right now. Everybody. Everybody. Woo! I ain't gonna play as much. This song 5 minutes long, bro. So I would like to get our Swift verse in, but this song 5 minutes long. Yeah, you can get. They said you can get it. Grapetree, where you live. We gonna come to where you at. What you do, you can get it. K Drama ain't playing with y'all. Oh man, I know so y'all roll at my commentary right now. I gotta have fun with it. Just hyping it up. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we're trying to avoid them copyrights. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, I'm playing music that I don't own the rights to. So you gotta talk over it, so you don't get flagged. Because I might put this on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's your boy R Swizzle for Shizzle, my nizzle. My bad, K Drama. I know you said I ain't gotta say the N word. I ain't got. Well, I technically didn't say it. I just said nizzle. But either way, let's go. Let's go. Obviously, it's all love. We know K Drama grew up off a Grapetree, especially Prime. That was one of his biggest influences. Speaking of K Drama, we gonna keep it going with the K Drama. He said, "Hey, Grapetree, y'all trying to do it big down there? I'm trying to slim down." Eh, uh-oh. I need to stop. Hey, trying to slim down. Okay. Uh-huh. Let me show y'all the records here. There you go. It's called Refit. His only album on Cross Movement. Go ahead and cop that mug code. Trying to slim down. K Drama, slim down. Nice little cool record to end the second round of 3 for Cross Movement. Grapetree said, "Hey, well played, fellas. Well played. I see y'all. But we gonna show y'all. We inspired y'all. We the originators. We do this. We do this." They said we do this.
Hello? Yo, Wise. I know it's early in the morning and thing, you know.
Ooh.
But never mind that. See, never mind that. I just was listening to a cassette, you know. Telling my homies. Yeah. I'ma just don't think them are here. Right. So it's time for the remix, man.
Uh-oh.
Wise.
Uh-oh. They said we gonna tell them. We gonna keep it real. LG Wise, telling my homies, remix. Woo. He said I can tell you. We gonna tell him. Let's go. Okay.
Another brother life, you know they will not be back. The same that they do when they selling that crack. And your soul is gonna burn up in hell, then that's a fact. You need to take the time and listen while I lay down this track. No more smoking the weed or sipping the drink. I'm born again, Gina, tell me what do you think? All lies of my Lord, man, he ain't no phony in every single day. I try to
tell him my homies. Tell him. LG Wise. Let's go.
You play the game and like it ain't no stupid rule. You say you want to straighten up, but you can start right here. So drop the cocaine and the bottles and beer.
Come on.
Say it ain't right to preach, but take my advice and get wise and reach for the sky. So you can go home with the king, homie. I'm here to let you know that your Lord's no phony. I used to have weed smoke all in my chest. Jesus for life, born again, and we don't smoke that mess. The homies in the hood rolling seven like the gun is on the side, don't know how to act.
Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. LGY said we gonna tell them. We do this. We Grapetree. Let's go. We're gonna smooth it out just a little bit. We're gonna smooth it out just a tad bit. They said, hey, we can smooth it out and still come with it. And still keep it G. Grapetree. Let's go. Reason why. God's original gangsters. Those that don't know, these cats were part of the original gospel gangster group. They split off and formed their own group. Yeah. Woo! So we're gonna show y'all how to do this cross movement. Hey.
Talking about living large, straight up facts, pilling caps, some naps, got land like Atlas maps, but I'm breaking back through the wrestling wax, cause it's like that. See, I can spend my time writing rhyme after rhyme, the lyrics to mankind, line after line. Mass sex, all the cream color links, the big fat checks, all the diamonds in the rollers. But who I'm gonna have by my own selfish self.
Come on.
Lace my pockets with this worldly wealth. Cruise in my Benz, get high with my friends. Care about myself and not the souls of me. But with the mics that I grip and the lyrics that I spit, I'm saving souls by the groves from the dip that's lit. And that's why it's the reason, and it's the reason why. It's the reason, and it's the reason why. Come on. It's the reason why I flow. To let you know. God is the one that's running the show.
Okay.
Feet on the floor, or just step out the door. Move, Holy Ghost, move.
Holy Ghost, move.
Use the microphone that we grip as a tool. And 1, 2,
cha cha cha, 3, 4, stop the flow. Let's go.
If I stand in your face once again, releasing all my ink from my ballpoint pen. Just wanna let you know about the Lord, He loves you so. And if you don't know, then you really need to know why we do what we do. It's all for you. Even though I'm a gangster, I still preach the truth. People undefeated in the ghetto streets. Little Johnny shot someone after living against the beats. Death and murder's been perpetrated in this rap game. It's devil's aim, transforming like Cain to give you but the main. Got to give you what you need, not what you want. My talent's God given, and that I wouldn't have gone. If I choose to flip my tongue, then you respond with what wow. That ain't worth my while.
Come on.
I'd rather see you free like me and P. And that's the reason why I S-I-N-G.
S-I-N-G.
It's the reason why
I flow.
To let you know.
To let you know. Coming through the dough. Banging like a fofo. God's original gangsters. He said, I'm a gangster, but I'm still godly. Don't play with me. I'm a gangster, but I'm still godly with it. Come on now. Woo, I'm a godly gangster. Salute the guys, original gangsters. That was the reason why. Circa, I think 99, something like that. I think it was 99, 98. One of those years. It was in the 90s for sure, late 90s for sure. Dope record. When I first heard it, fell in love with it right away. Now, you know what this is. You know what this is. They said, hey, Gretchen, they said, okay. Prime said, okay, I see y'all. I see y'all over there, coming hard with it. But y'all ain't coming like me. Y'all can't come like Prime. Y'all ain't cut like Prime. Y'all ain't cut like Prime. Y'all ain't cut like Prime. Woo! Oh. Salute the MC Hammer. This track called Running. FTF, what's good? Grapetree Records. Legendary. Let's go. Woo! Uh-huh. Rock it up. Okay. One day. My life was changed. It was 1993 and it was Jesus' name. Okay. Take me to my life and he restored my sight. Tell him, Brian. Uh-huh. No tricks in your back. Deception, no crack. No stronghold habits in your sin. Okay. Got us on the right track. So when you right, to some Holy Ghost feel like that. Prime said, I got you running. What you did was funny to me. I got you running with this record. Y'all running now. Woo! When the Prime show up, it's time. It's prime time. Yeah. Let's go and see him. Woo! They can't touch this one. Okay. Woo! Okay. When I'm getting this dishes, I shed tears late at night with my mama on the phone. She had a dream last night that I was dead and gone. She sent the money back to me that I left in the box. She said she's down on her knees and she gon' pray me out. Just about then it got warm in my chest. And the voice that I heard said, lay in my rest. Okay. Intercession by your mama, boy, that set you free. Start serving them keys and start serving me. From prodigal to pinnacle by way of the land. Hey! Well, now you're running with the great I am. Had you running. Hey! And it's so funny to me. I got you running. Prime said he got you running for your life. What y'all gonna do, Cross Movement? He got you running. Yeah, legendary album, man. Inside Out, circa 2003. Or was it 2000? It was circa 2000. But still, it was a classic project, man. One of his final projects on Grapetree, from what I know. Y'all go ahead and cop that, man. I think he had maybe a couple compilation joints as well. Salute to MC Hammer. Ain't many people touching that record, man. That record is timeless. So where y'all at, man? We played another set. It's intense, ain't it? It's intense. Cross Movement coming with it, right? Grapetree coming with it. They even pulled out MC Hammer. They said, you can't touch this. Cross Movement, y'all doing what y'all doing, but y'all can't touch this. Like, we do this. We the originals, man. This is what we do. Next up, Antonius. Kill yourself. Right? I know that sounds crazy, but there's a biblical, reference to this, about dying daily, denying yourself to follow Christ. We know that's what he's talking about. Amen. That's the next record. They're going to run the next round. They say, hey, Crossman, y'all did y'all thing. That was tight. But we got this. We got this now. We got this. They said we got this. Yeah. They said we're gonna show you how to do this cross movement. That was cute.
Every day's the same thing. Faced with the problems and stuff trying to ride. And I know I gotta maintain. Sometimes it brings tears to my eye. But when that devil put a thought in my mind, that's when I need direction. Catch it down to the ground and keep stepping the blood of Jesus. My weapon, anoint my head. What he thinking? Cause I'm already dead. Been taking my cross up daily, just like the Son of God said. Be renewed in my mind and I find it easy to get what I gotta get from my place in God and not my flesh. It's where I gotta sit, bow down completely, humble myself before the Lord of all Lords. Try to offer somebody else that from this world destroyed. Holy Ghost come down and help. Sometimes I need to be convicted. Let's go. That line of restriction, so I can ask God for forgiveness and kill myself. This is what but I chose Christ, so self, you gotta die. That's right. Life or death, this is what but I chose Christ, so self, you gotta die. That's right.
Come on. Come on with it, Antonius. Come on with it, boy.
Trying to get that fast pace, dumping them blunts off in the ashtray. Getting money the fast way, bitch, man, go teeth pimp out nasty. Wanna would it never change up? Steady living my life in danger, major mistakes made. Steady paying that cost when the price had already been paid. Incarcerated, and as I wait for the judge to get sentenced, no one at the way I'm locked up in senseless. Wanna offer the Lord my repentance, lay back in myself and I thank you. Show it, cause I'm just a show. Locked up with these killers and drug dealers that's facing no destiny for it. No, send somebody my way, you can show me how to get saved and include direction on the ways that I'm supposed to behave. Cause when I go down to the grave, I wanna rise up just like Christ. So I offer this sacrifice to Jesus, live a better life. When killing myself, you gotta die. Yeah, but I chose Christ, so self, you gotta die.
Ooh, Antonius coming with it hard. Out the gate. Kill yourself. What? They said, Grapetree said, hey, cross movement, that was cute. That was a nice attempt. That was nice. I give it to you. I like some of those songs. That's cool. But we got them hits. We got them classics. We got them timeless records. You feel me? We got them joints you can bang in your car 30 years from now. We got that longevity. We nice with it. Not to say you ain't nice. We just nicer. You feel me? Grapetree. Round 3. Grapetree round 3. They coming with it. We gonna keep it consistent. Antonio say, I'm not done yet. Hey DJ, I'm not done yet. Play that record. Play that record. Woo! Okay. Yeah. Right. Woo! Okay.
In the Midwest, where it's cold in the winter and the hustlers play. From January all the way back to December at Stateway. Robert Taylor Homes, the Ickies, where GDEs fight swords and stones. Grinding so they can strictly make ends meet for their sweaters to eat. In this urban jungle with shells spread across the concrete. It's always hard. No silver spoons in the mouth for those who've been exposed to this harsh way of living. Plus, really never chose it.
Come on.
Kind of knows it's rough enough to be labeled in this society. The outcast, no longer just black, it's a variety. Of poverty-stricken people, attacked by lacking evil, oppressed with snorting blows, cocaine and pushing needles.
Okay.
To you who have survived, just thank God you're still alive. And don't forget to get it right before you die. Don't knock your hustle, but at the same time don't justify. I got love for you, and bruh,
Aye. Woo! Come on.
Out west in California, home of the Bloods and the Crips. where they blew a red flag in it. Pistol grips, flexing their hips. Where brothers rock the hydraulic systems on their wrists. Let's go. And always ready for war when the opposition section. Okay. Spanish brothers rocking the big 50s and lowriders. Everybody's still the same though. Everybody's still surviving. Okay. In Colorado with little 5 points, cash is dying. Over greed and hatred. The news got me crying for you. From Portland to Washington, we all need God. Because this world and the way it is today is kind of hard. Thanks. So I send my love out to my West Coast squad. And I understand the struggle you're facing that mind. And to those who have survived, thank God you're still alive. Strive and just make sure you get it right before you die. I don't knock your hustle, but at the same time, don't justify. I got love for you. And Woo! Oh, it got real. It got real just now. If we get a bomb, some Grapetree. They said we coming strong on this round. Cross movement, what you got? Cross movement. What you got? They said, hey, I grew up on some of those songs. Them joints was nice. They was cool. You thought we was running from that Prime record. That was a nice record. That was a big record. But we got those records too. We got big records too. They said we got big records too. We got the big records too. What's up? Grapetree, what's up? We right here. I told you. We right here with it. Our God is awesome. Laura Swift. The anthem, 09. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. All power, he contains it. The man on his own, abandoned the throne of approach across stainless. Couldn't shake him, a derail. 3 nails could pierce, but couldn't break him and make him appear taken away from his mere nature. Not while slumbering, hovering over the block. I prayed in my peers wake up. We were born out of alignment, the perfect timing is now to check for a pulse. If you ain't rock by him, how you gonna be by your swing? I beat the timeline behind him and see no highness as high as him. He reigns long, firearms are too short to aim for him. Call him extremist, he leaks Katrina's when he's brainstorming. Okay. That's quite enormous. To say the least, I got is a beast. His rap is the sound of a lion roaring. Since it's top by none, I'm on hip hop, front line, screaming from the top of my lungs. He's an awesome God. If he awesome, make some noise. Raise your hands up. If we serve an awesome God. R. Swift, coming with it. CMR, let's go. All glory, he demands it. All power in comparison. He owns the scales that you can't set off, cause he can't slip off. So I say unanimous with no hiatus. My heart is building this manuscript. I bars pair him while the world swears by its barbarics. We declare him. Fist clenching a thin air from him. Won't fall when it comes to make him in the wearable. Breathe. He's exactly what we can never be. Vulnerability standing better than a man can't like speak. But say this is status free. Bleed deep for the choke for the sense destruction. Certain number of black him on these fists. And you have a hit right in the end. These words serve him no justice. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh no. They didn't hit you with that. Not our guy's awesome. God. That's a cheat code. That's a cheat code. That's not fair. We already know that the original song is as big as it is. People still sing worship with that song. That's cheating. That's cheating, cross movement. Grapetree said y'all cheating. Y'all cheating. He said, it's cool. We got something for that, though. We're going to let you finish up. We got something for that. Right? Cross Ambassador said, hey, we're going to smooth it out real quick. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down a little bit. Slow it down. I got a song for you. Sight.
What?
Didn't think it was a slow jam. Didn't think I was an old man. I hit you.
Dang, hold up. He called y'all old. He said, well, you thought I was going to do what y'all do. No. I'm still a young cat. Y'all the OGs. Even though Ambassador over 50. That's even here though. Let's get back to it. Ambassador song for you. The Thesis 05. Let's go.
The battle ambassadors back like a vertebrae. Focus vertically, open vertically. When biblical sense is more common than courtesy. I envision this hitting you in the barbershops. Lyrics rushing like when the spirit of God was dropped. I can see them sisters in these salons putting the pieces on with some grease in a bowl.
Come on.
The tunes boom and they stick in your brain.
Okay.
So make a dope tune. I slip you the name. Jesus Christ, he wants to get in your brain. He owns it, but you're like a homeless. You need him to slip you some change.
Okay.
Guess what? Life can't stay the same. And when it does, guess what? Christ can't be to blame.
Man, he hit y'all with the okie doke. He said, we're going to smooth it out. We're going to slow it down. I'll show you how smooth we can come with it. Y'all smooth. Watch this.
Lord, I don't sing, but nothing brings more pleasure than to offer you to offer dudes who worship that thing called cheddar. They never read it. The prophets, gospels, all letters. So they don't know you're hotter than rockin' four sweaters.
Uh-oh.
That's the job of the ambassador.
Okay.
Right, cause this life after the casket door. You know the hood they use certain theological truths. Philosopher snooze. They think belief in God is for fools. And I'll admit the existence of God is harder to prove. But please believe that Jesus is God and you're cool. We can work on our back in an intricate plan. God understands like women say about a sensitive man. Look sensitive man. Adam, they got into the fan, making us all prisoners.
Man, he's passing on this, ain't he?
And that's Trump.
Let's go.
Blacks bump into the clan, but then the infinite hand when it sent us a lamb. 1, 2, and you don't stop. And we won't quit. If not for you, Lord, we won't spit. We do this for all the hip hop heads. Spit Christ, cause he's right for all the hip hop dead. Yeah.
Ooh. I got a song for you. Just playing. We coming with it. Grapetree, we ain't letting up. Psych. You thought we was going to slow it down? No. We know what we dealing with. We dealing with some legends. We got to come hard every time. We got to come with it every time. Can't hold back against y'all. This is Goku versus Superman. This is epic battle. What we doing? We're going to keep it going with an ambassador. He said, I'm not done yet. Right? I'm going to end our round with a bang. Huh? This was a big record by Amber. Shouts out to Lecrae, Triply, Reach Records. Uh-oh.
You want to check it for our God. Check it for our God. Hey, people want to know about a so devout God who got us rolling out a carpet for him. Make way for the king. Lord Jesus, the ruler, Lion of Judah, who take the clueless and make him a friend. They
My
want
bad.
to know
Let me
if
search.
did you
Yeah.
begin to
There
fit
you go.
him? Who's mad infinite, then you would be the infinite son. This would mean that you're God. This would mean you're in charge. Cause
Okay.
only he was involved in what we see Genesis 1. Why you come to the earth when you're not part of the earth that you got ultimate worth and you plot into a mess. Why die for a people who got a passion for evil? Why let them lash you and beat you when you supply them their breath? I think the Savior will say you're right when you say that Creator's the only way that you're straight to proceed. Genesis 1. We know the Father and Holy Spirit both did it, but John 1 says along with the Father and Spirit, it was the Son. He came to the earth with no stop, came to the earth with no pop, lived on the earth with no prop. He's written the story. He died for a block, cause he's a God that is not gonna be found to be mocked. Trust me, he's getting that close. So now we're kicking the truth in the booth. We like to spit cause it's few people who do this spirit really wanna get with y'all. Who forsake money in places that's sunny and stations with honey's just a regular they God you should be checking for. Hey, I'm just prepping for him. I dropped the message for him. I only want to give you things.
Come on, Craig.
I want you
Check it for my God. Hey, check it for my God. What? Okay.
check it for my God.
Woo.
Rap about my deal, rap about what I can feel, but I'd rather rap about the God that gotta get you near. I want you
Check it for my God. Hey, Check it for my God. Hey, check it for my God. Hey, check it for my God.
People want to know about my catalyst forgiveness. Cats is holding at, I'm hoping I can get a witness.
Okay.
Kids is how they rock, cause they not, cause we not.
What up, Trip?
Answers, bro, we find them in the scriptures. I know they told you they got ain't really supposed to punish anybody cause he loves them and they close.
Come on.
He knows you. Even if you hate him, he will hold you. You think it's time we see him better like a close-up. He does love us, man, but it seems we broke up. Sin brings a gap and it has to get closed up. He can't just let us off the hook, man, he shows us. His forgiveness is high, the him who died rose up.
Woo! They said, hey, check for my God. And Grapetree like, hey, salute to that. Hey, we with you on that. Definitely check for the Lord. Definitely check for the Lord. That's fire. That's fire. Much love, right? Whoo! Now, since this is the next few rounds, here's what we're going to do. We're going to split it up. We're going to go with Grapetree, 2 records. Got back to Crossing with 2 records. Then Grapetree 2 records again. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That these last 4, so we get more of a back and forth down the stretch. Because as the battle gets tight, you do more of a back and forth, right? That's how these verses be going. So that's what we about to do right now. We about to go back to Grapetree. Back to Grapetree. For 2 records. Grapetree for 2 records. Where you at? There you are. No, that's the other one. There you are. The last 4 records, right? Woo! They said, hey, the only reason y'all did that is because y'all can't go as smooth as we can. That's why y'all had to keep it high, because y'all don't know how to smooth it out. Y'all don't know how to slow it down and still keep it rugged. Y'all can't do that like we can. Let me show you what we talk. Let me show you. Let me show you what we mean. Let me show you what we mean.
Yeah.
Mr. Real laughing right now. He said we do this. Y'all ain't quite there yet. We can teach you. Grapetree.
And while you ride,
Mr. Real. Humility. Get out the game. 99. Till the sun don't shine. Let's go.
I can't remember growing up as a kid. Looking at the G's that I knew. Looking at the things that they did. Checking out the lives they were living. Checking out the chances they were given to change. And all of the hopes and the dreams that they let go down the drain. I remember the gang signs and the big fights that they used to have. Remember the times when we would look on and start to laugh.
Let's go.
Back then to us it was just a game. It was kind of trite. But to the ones out there that was doing the dirt to them, it was a way of life. Whoever would have thought that I would grow up, be a part of the game, get involved with the game, hang out with the fools that used to slang, with the red and the black, turn my hat to the left and represent.
Come on.
Domination high, with my boys in the as we walk by. I never thought I'd see the day when I would pack a pistol on the side of a hip, no fear, my heart an extra clip for the fools in the hood that I knew that did the trick. But that all had to change because I found the Lord and my life won't be the same. That's when I realized that it shed blood, so I got out the game.
Yeah. No more. Had to get out the game. Had to leave behind. I feel that. Let's go. No more. Woo! That's the way it is. Sing to your soul on this one. Hey.
Now the road down the city blocks, when they serve the rocks and when they tack the Glock.
Come on.
Football stop the brothers with the knocking, when the girls jock the brothers round the clock, and when away your life is to tilt the hat. Roll up that's fat and get a girl all that. Then hit the liquor store, full fit the hand and get your Jimmy hat so you can hit the skills. Now you on your way. Time to make your money back from the things in the street, crack heads on the low, flip a quarter over, so your dividends you can stack them slow. On the paper chase, you can say your wins to get about the game before it takes you in. Like I did your friend and send them down below, cause in the game of life you reap what you sow. So I hope you gon' change, cause eventually the game gon' challenge you back, and if you ain't prepared, you gon' be stretched on the corner, treated like bad rats. So it's time to decide, drop the dice and your soul's gon' read your name. Just another number and another victim, trying to be a play in the game. Cause you're
Oh my goodness. I could let that play out, honestly. I love that song. That's one of my favorites, especially in the whip. That joint smooth. Like Mr. Real known for hitting you with them hard hitting smooth cuts. He said the reason why, hey, Ambassador, the reason why you had to psych us out because you can't do it. You can't do it like us. You can try. I mean, you put some good cuts out, but like, this is what we do. This is our era. This is our lane. You can't win right there. So you had to psych us out, and you thought we was gonna trip into your game. No, we gonna hit you with that smooth record. I'm gonna tell you right now. This probably won the round for sure. This record right here will win most rounds for Grapetree. Just saying. It's a fire record. Mr. Real, get out the game. They're trying to get Crossman out the game. Nah, we just playing. But they're trying to win this battle for sure. Grapetree. They say we ain't done. We ain't done riding smooth. The Midwest ain't done. We still riding high. We still riding high.
Our temp is only as good as his pride.
Fish. Boom. Coming through. Let's go.
To the north, to the south, to the east, y'all.
Woo.
Society, you know we about to set it on.
Know it.
To the north, to the south, to the east.
Hey.
Stepping out that Midwest, you know we don't come around. Just like the prime said, brother, better put them clocks down.
Come on.
You saw us stepping 9-7 with some fine rhymes.
Hey.
Now we go rolling 9-8 into the 9-9.
Let's go.
I hope you fine tune, listen to your raw room. We got the best and what it takes to keep the ball.
So pass it here, boo. I'm about to let it smoke. Isaiah 52, verse 1 to verse.
Let's go, Fish.
44 and 22 will make it 66. Politics and watch the devil get his feet.
Woo.
Ride up and steady, hoping he can get me win. We poppin' shells, coming straight up.
Bop, bop, bop.
Olympians, you thought you knew me.
So what be up, cuz?
No devil cool myself to prove not who you thought I was. Some type of thug man, some type of super fly. No, Midwest, and we ride high.
Society, you know we about to set it on. To the north, to the south, to the east, y'all.
Uh-oh. Riding high.
Society, you know we about to set it on.
Salute to the Midwest.
To the south, to the east.
Yeah. My hometown, Nebraska. What's good? 402. Hey.
Now let me break it down. It ain't no stopping this. True to society, Midwest is my clique.
Let's go.
You got the ball. Better pass it
My bad.
before you blow it.
In the back.
You got the call. Didn't know that I was going to.
Woo.
I'm about to play.
Let's go.
Still on your grill.
And I wouldn't put a pass.
Hey.
Come back to prime. Mercedes Junior.
Better ask him.
After fighting from to the dome, you gon' give me mine.
Oh my goodness.
I'm about to roll back and let my soul take control when it's so.
Let's go.
Don't ask me if you're real or am I joking, G? I'm a rolling fat stack of bags. Come and smoke with me. And if you want G, you better raise up. Drop some Rebecca in your pipe and let it blaze up.
Okay.
We be out to reach the pie in the sky. COD up in your flesh, Midwest, and we ride high.
Oh my gosh. True to society. Coming with it heavy. Riding high for the Midwest. Pooh and Fish. That's a hard duel to go against, man. When those two get together, man, it's tough. It's tough. That's just what it is. It's tough, man. It's tough. But that was Grapetree with a couple tracks, right? Crosswoman said, hey, that was nice. That was nice. But don't think we running. We ain't running. We ain't running. We ain't running. We gonna take a stand here. We gonna take a stand.
Let's do something, man. All right, that's it. Take a stand right. Let's get it to it. We gotta live it. If we don't
Live it, oh, living on, stand for the truth. Hey, hey, who gon' walk it? Hey, stand for the truth. What? Stand for the truth, so hey.
Jesus believers from the block to the hood to the yard.
Okay.
You feel like no one you tryna hold it down, but stopping with the plan. No one solid to be found. Don't go with it, man. Listen close and in it, man. Know you've been alone in this zone.
In the city, man.
All the custom love, keeping it on. Stand for the truth, but it feels like you're standing alone. Grace and reason, quick, in and out of season. Crucified, even the cricket martyr like Stephen Gray. Go and break the view, Gray. No beginnings together, pray for us as we pray for you. Look, what you feeling, we feeling, but keep on building, cause God is into revealing His glory using His children. Sometimes it's lonely, but know that you ain't the only one standing up for the truth and anticipating the Holy One. We gotta rock it out, if we don't rock it out.
Hey, who gon'
stand for the truth, so
hey,
if we don't walk it out,
hey, who gon' walk it? Stand for the truth, so hey, hey,
we don't say it out.
hey, who gon'
Stand for the truth, gotta live it out. If we don't live it out, then we don't live it out.
Hey, True, you talk to him. Oh, my bad, this ain't True. Flame.
I know it's your weary, it's clearly the time to reflect on the cross of the gracious man. How many times they reject you got it? Failing down in Texas and Phantom St. Louis and Phantom in Philadelphia. Standing in this confusion, we brothers and
Woo. True said, we gonna hit him again. We gonna hit him again. We ain't backing down. Great True. We know y'all some legends. We know y'all got the bangers. We know y'all do this. But we ain't gonna back down. We some legends too. We the new legends. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all legendary, we legendary too. We the next generation. We came after y'all. We held it down. We ain't gonna go. We ain't gonna go. That was the True Stand, featuring Lecrae, featuring Flame, off of his record in 05. I think it was called the Faith or something like that. Or Welcome to Our World, something like that. Back in 05. It won a Stellar, if I'm correct. Great album by The Truth. One of his better albums he ever dropped. Now, this one right here, dang, Grapetree. Dang, bruh. That's tough. That's tough. Y'all might, yeah. Whew. Oh boy, this is tough. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is tough.
if I could just finish the race
This is
and
tough.
complete the job the Lord Jesus
I don't even
gave
need to say anything else, man. I'm just gonna let this play.
Romans
I'm just gonna let
1:16.
this play.
I'm not ashamed. I ain't ashamed. We sold out. Second God's face till we fold down. We want it, we got it. We ain't trying to hold down. Break the shake, mold me. I'd rather die like Christ than live unholy. We sold out. Second God's face till we fold down. We want it, we got it. We ain't trying to hold down. Break the shake, mold me. I'd rather die like Christ than live unholy. 116, the stand of misfits who get sick at the state of the world, so we hit strips and spit. Christ Jesus, who scooped us out of the dirt and cleaned us. We were slaves to sinful ways, but Christ freed us. Believe us, because of the Bible that supersedes us, not to the intellectual thesis. They say we believe in the full faith, cause kids can grasp it. And salvation's granted to those who ask it. But even if you don't know systematic theology or eschatology, you know Jesus is who you wanna see. We ought to be sowing seeds and teaching truth, discipling groups of young soldiers and reaping fruit. Oh yeah, it's a part of our lifestyle. May sound good on wax, but we living it right now. Yeah, I wish you would've catch me on tapes and CDs, but never see me in the streets in 3D. Please, we ain't come here to appease. We came to spit these spiritual soliloquies. Killer squeeze, triggers and hammers clap. I'm showing my bullet truth vest and hammer like woo! Second God's face till we fold down. We want it, we got it. We ain't trying to hold down. Break the shake, mold me. I'd rather die like Christ than live on. Okay. Second God's face till we fold down. We want it, we got it. We ain't
What?
Jesus Christ.
And tell your
soul take flight. The world's the same.
Everybody wanna what?
Cop a chain.
Cop a cop 22s on a range. Wanna cop big fortune and
fame. And they claiming that.
Woo!
Reason why the cops get trained. Stop the game. I came here to drop a name.
Let's go.
The same one that blocked the pain. How many thugs you know hard enough to stop the flames? It's like
standing on tracks trying to block a train.
Got the game messed up, stop and change. Mind trapped, all wrapped up in locks and chains. The same God you pray to before you sleep at night. The same God you disrespect when you creep at night. See the light. Ain't no trying to plead for life. Talk about I'm sorry, God, he like
leave my sight. The key to life is none other than
Jesus Christ. If you a slave to your ways,
be free to the hey.
See in God's face till we fall down. We want it, we got it. We ain't trying to hold down. Break me, shake me, mold me. I'd rather die like Christ than live unholy.
Boy, yeah, that hey, Grapetree, that's a loss. Y'all losing that round. No matter what song you pick. Sold Out, that's a crazy record. Sold Out is a crazy record from Lecrae. Let me context, backtrack. I remember when it came out as a single. I didn't when they was spelling Lecrae's name wrong with a Lecrea. Yeah, y'all remember those days? Everybody was spelling Lecrae's name wrong. I know I was. I was like, I don't know if I'm spelling his name right or what, but I gotta have that record. That joint hard. My buddy from high school, you know what I'm saying? He put me on that record. So I've been listening to Lecrae for 20-something years. So people, I remember back in college, and Brandon T. Jackson, he was there, doing his stand up or whatever at my school, and I told him I do Christian rap. He said, "Hey man, you ever heard of Lecrae?" I was like, "Bruh, you 15 years late." This joint was on rotation back in high school, man. Real talk. Lecrae Sold Out. That's a big record still to this day. That's a classic. Grapetree, I'm sorry. Legends in the game. I'm sorry, but that's a loss right there. Whatever, it doesn't matter what record you pick either. It doesn't matter what record you pick. You could put Running against this record and it's still a loss. I'm sorry. Respectfully. Hey, but Grapetree said, "Hey, man, that was a heavy hitter. I ain't gonna lie, Lecrae. That was a heavy hitter. But we Grapetree. We ain't gonna fold. We ain't gonna fold. Last two records, we ain't gonna fold. We ain't gonna fold. We gonna hold it down.
Check this out.
We gonna hold it down for the South. Since y'all want to bring y'all Southern artists, we gonna bring back Lil Rascal, holding it down for Tejas, huh? We gonna keep it real. Lil Rascal. We gonna keep it down south. This is a classic right here, though. Let's go. It's tough. Oh my goodness. Where you at? What?
Down south. Where you at? Down south. I can't see you. Down south. Now I choose to walk the straight narrow, cause the chosen a few, and ain't no devil up in hell won't stop this truth. I've asked and prayed to seek the face of the Father for strength. Evict the demon out your body, cause he didn't pay rent. A lot of $1 million preachers, all I had was one mic. Touched and agreed with my wife to put these demons in flight. In 96, Nolly Williams put the ass in the mix. Open up my word to the gospel, preach the crucifix. Put the S after the T, cause it's on. I point my finger in the eye like he did. I'm going home, blood bought and washed. Jesus Christ is my choice. Alimony allegations, me and sin is divorce. Kicking back where everything is laid back. Check the map. Out in Texas, you might trip and find a horse by your Lexus. Still I keep it real. You know the deal. It's the Raz putting it down for the sun, making you feel it. And I'm down south. Where you at? Down south. Put your hands up. Down south. Can't see ya. Down south. Where you at? Down south. Woo. Down south. Where you at? some homies on the cut, looking like they want to start some jump. Let me put the ride in park so I can tell them what's up. It's Jesus Christ for life, homie. I don't hang with no phonies. This little shorty had the grin. I presume that he know he was a backslider. About a month ago, I saw him balling at the altar from his struggle with flow. The Holy Spirit fell up on me as I started to say, tomorrow ain't promised to you. You need to choose to stay.
Come on,
sir. That's my word to the ladies and gents going out to the hellbound. Even the heaven sent. Lord so loved the world, he sent this one only son. Jesus' arms open wide, won't you hurry and come? Ain't nobody in the grave who didn't have a chance to let the Lord up in their heart. This is your final dance. You say your ass, how you do that there? Throw your hands in the air and say Jesus.
Jesus.
Down south.
Down south.
Where you at?
What?
Down south. Down south.
I can't hear you.
Down south. Down south.
If you from the South, make some noise. Salute to Arkansas, 501 Little Rock. What's good? Stuttgart. For my Bambi. Deers crossing like Bambi. Salute.
Now I didn't make this track for you to side trip. If you listen, it's the name of Jesus who I live. My intent is for you to recognize where I'm coming from and why I do what I do over kick drums. To my homies who be slanging, give it up because the devil wanna see you in the fire burning up. That ain't the reason you was given this life. We rhapsodic as flesh, so what's the knife for?
Man, I take that back, bro. I take that back. I forgot how big of a record Down South was. I remember hearing this on the radio. That's how big that joint was. Heard this on the radio Saturday night. There was a DJ when I was living in Nebraska, DJ Aztec, and he had like a Holy Records night on Saturday nights. He would play like some old school joints and some Christian rap. And this is one of the songs I heard on there. This was lit. Is it beaten sold out? Nah, but it do match. Man, dang, that's tough. Wow. Some people may have a hard time with that one, believe it or not. Me, I'm leaning on the sold out side, but daggone. Those two were the clash together. And, yeah. Especially with Lil Rascal performing, Lecrae performing that. Dang. Woo. That might be a clash of childhoods right there, man. You know, especially those that are middle child like me. I came in on Lil Rascal. I came in right when Lecrae was coming in, you know what I'm saying, into Christian rap. So for me, that might be a clash of the Titans right there. Lil Rascal, Down South. Classic record right there. And then we're going to round it off. Couple more records. They said y'all want to come crunk. We ain't done. Help myself.
Don't ever sign. I depress my faith and breaking persecuted as I'm down. I destroyed the buffalo. I keep taking everything you dish. Hard living, but I win. Follow Jesus Christ until the end. My flesh, I'm daily peeling and demon killing. Preach word and watch my spirit fill up and heal. The same swear in the eyes of Jesus willing. In Jesus' name, it's still the same. It's 248, ain't nothing changed. This ain't no game, I ain't ashamed. Use my gift and lift his name. And proclaim that Jesus came. Preach God's word and deal with slain. But another God knows how to take the blame. For the sin they committed and throw his flame. Eternally, this gets free for you and me. If he set free, live in peace with the word see. I'm giving all praise to DOG. Until this end I serve until I take my last breath. There's nothing left. Cause I just can't help myself.
I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself.
I just can't help myself.
Just can't help myself.
Come on.
I just can't help
Myself. I just can't help myself.
I'm breaking these chains. I'm not able to follow the chain. Click me red and wrong. Wanna get them game that they playing. Ain't no stopping this real. Uncut raw. You can tag me. Keep them dollar bills in my click and represent change. People wondering why I get bumped now. Cause 2 years ago I just lifted my hands high. So I got to investigate the spiritual warfare. Never will I stop in that time to be scared. Cause I don't drop back. My killer don't drop back. We ready to attack. Pick up that scene, get it back out in my phone like Jeremiah. Holy Ghost gets me higher. Pass the doors to someone else and let them feel the fire. I got three of them seasoned with them to die for. help myself define it first off. Keep pulling strongholds, we bound to work some. We down to rise and know we bound to hurt some. Can't put my fire out, I burn eternally. It's millennium ministry, I can't help myself. I just 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 can't help myself. Here we are, the light of the living God. The living like bricks and raw. The nothing that gets it hard. We working the bricks and all. You're tired of living hard. Start of the fish and all. Their purpose is getting raw. Do you really want to walk me? Woo! Wanna step from the world that I lead. Never step myself beside me. Never step from Christ in life. Do you really want to ride me? And on the brink of sanity. And all that stays like a candy. Get out the hand to handy. Break my game handy. Give us all the shit free. But they know my chemistry. Cause I just can't help myself. Just can't help myself. Just can't help myself. Yeah. Woo. Prime Minister, the Zoe Click. They came with it. They came with it, huh? They came with it, huh? Cross Movement, what you got? What you got? How y'all gonna finish the round? How y'all gonna finish this battle? It's been an epic battle so far. We went through so many hits. Wow. I know you sweating like I am right now, right? I know you was rocking your head back and forth. You wasn't expecting to rock your head back and forth that many times. Daggone. I know you're gonna drink a whole gallon of water after this joint is over. Let's see what Cross Movement got. Oh no. Oh no. It's another L. It's another L, Grapetree.
Back on the grind again. I know it's been a little while, but it's time again. Folks have to crave when you gon' rhyme again. I'm like, hold up, give me time, my man. See a lot of things change, some stay the same. I'm from A-Town to D-Town to Memphis, man. One thing is for sure, everywhere I go, people call it this money, cars and clothes, man. They talk about it all the time and put it in their song. They drive around and play it loud like it ain't nothing wrong. And all they talk about is simple stuff. Got everybody acting bad, thinking that they are thug. They trying to drown me out, but no, they ain't gon' count me out. I got a backpack full of tracks, plus I keep a Johnny Mac so we can pound it out. Plus I'm bumping these Jesus beats whenever they see me. People looking all confused, cause every one of my tunes is screaming Jesus beats. I was bumping that Trent-Lee, BJ rolling with me. Both our heads nodding like we dozing or we tipsy. But we ain't been drinking, man. Now this song's just banging, man. Got us screaming Jesus out the window while we changing lanes, while we just
riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, Jesus music. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music.
If you hear that bass, babe, and you see us in the streets, your boys playing, man, it's gonna be them. Come on,
we bumpin', ain't that
lean
lame?
with it.
Crack,
Woo!
instead changing life and please
Let
left
the
or right.
ride.
Yeah, the stuff that we bump for the Santa craze. From 116, I pray to grace. One lost that fan, but we damn it crazy. And the thoughts on stuff, but we fanning like never Santa rain. So what's out to the good and the fan who like, cause the gospel is good.
In the past, I don't think y'all understood. Hey, y'all messed up, let us all in your hood.
We kept the
Windows down.
And when we feeling cool, we trying to glorify
The Lord with what we listen to. We bump that.
cross move.
Say.
We bump that lamb.
Okay.
We back that Jesus music. Get up your hands, bro. It might be screwed and chop. It might be East Coast. Either way, this Jesus music's hot.
Bump this in
your
your
speakers, bro.
The Lord ain't pleased with that money in.
weed.
So if you hear them songs,
Can you see yourself in your streets? I might be
Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with
yeah,
my top
yeah,
down,
yeah,
top
yeah.
down. Riding with my top down.
Listening to this Jesus music. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Hey, great treat. Even you gotta admit, hey, Prime, Raz, Pooh, yo, Mr. Real, y'all gotta admit that's an L. Y'all know that's an L. Especially in the battle when if he performed that live, all the young cats gonna be there going crazy, myself included. Myself included. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it on that record. I'm sorry. That's dang. That's a tough record. That's a tough record. Lecrae, Jesus Music. After the music stops, circa 2006. Salute Tripoli. I think Tadashi was on this record as well. You know what I'm saying? He kind of snuck up on here. I don't know if it was planned or what, because it just said featuring Tripoli. He was probably a last minute entry. You know how that goes. But we're going to end it with a bang. I had fun doing this. I know you had fun rocking with me. I know, for some of y'all, took y'all back down memory lane. Memory lane with some of these records. Where you were at in your life. Some of these records you need to hear at the right time. It was like you were going through some tough times and you needed something to just get you on track. And then other times where it's like, you feeling good and you wanted something to capsulize that moment, or, you need something to help you, get some courage. Jesus Music was definitely that record. It made you feel like it was okay to listen to Christian music out loud. You know what I'm saying? It was that type of anthem, so I think a lot of people feel that way about that record for sure. Going out with a bang. Y'all know what this is. Oh man. What we doing here? What we doing?
Yeah.
It's a great. She said, hey, listen. Hey, them records were hard. Y'all hit us with those. I ain't gonna lie, but we ain't going. We still here. Where them saints at? Mr. Real. Humility. Let's go.
I like to keep it real. I know the other brothers in the field. I feel my only intuition is to heal my sickness, afflictions, habits, and addictions.
Okay.
God gave the plan to his man. Was you listening? Maybe you was crying, bro. Talking on that drive, bro. Business you should mind, yo. What you dissing, man, bro? All up in your face, shedding still. Where you at? Got the devil under siege. Where you at? Where you at? When you say you got my back, how you at? Be the boo, cause the prime's coming through. Don't you know? COE kicking positivity, cause we constantly on the knees. Shame ain't the shame of Jesus, cause he came up. Say, where you at? Where you at? Lift them hands up high in the sky. Why you didn't even try my Jesus, cause you know that he's the way that you can lie.
Where my saints at? Where my saints at?
Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where my saints at?
Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where they at? Where they at? Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where they at?
Where my saints at? I don't expect the congregation to clap. As a matter of fact, the splits is here to set the new standard attack. I'm coming against divisions and schisms embraced by so-called religious Christians. I charge you, step out of tradition. Someone slow poke and left behind church loses the youth's attention. You shut us down, we'll begin our make
Aisha, what's
joyful
good?
mode. Nobody told us wearing earrings and baggy clothes was against the traditional hip-hop dress code. You singing, rapping, ain't Christian and it's a sin. Come again, you ain't right, you gotta listen. You have been prejudging books by the cover. Another may look different from you, but I don't give you the right to do the things you do. Now we all have been guilty of doing the sin. It's a natural instinct that comes within, but we just have to work hard to act controlling it, else we'll become spiritually unfit. What God has ordained, that no man put the sun gets the rally after the storm, not till it's run.
Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where they at? Where my saints at?
Where they at? Where they at?
Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where they at? Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Where my saints at? Whatever happened to your dedication? You all supposed to be saving souls all through this nation, but instead you get caught up judging all the saints. You
Y'all already know who this is.
ridicule and persecute us for the way we flow. And
Come on, Mr. Real, let's go.
You say that what we do is wrong. It said in Psalm 33, sing unto the Lord a new song. It also said, play skillfully with a loud noise, making sure you do it from your heart. Praising Jesus Christ, God the Father. How great thou art, why I gotta be about the money? You think we all about the riches, so you dig your ditches. The craft, the witches, quick to criticize, complain the way we spread the word. At least we spreading the word, not trying to be heard. You better check yourself, take another look at you. Quit trying to judge the saints, sitting in the church pew. Because the Lord gave me a new song in my mouth, you gon' praise it, and they gon' hear it and fear it and change their ways in these last days. Where my saints at? Where they at? Where my saints at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where my saints?
Where they at? What? Where they at? Hey, where they at? Grapetree certainly went out with a bang. No holds barred, man. Y'all gotta give them credit. Legends in the game for all the years they put in, man. Thank y'all for y'all contribution, man. And y'all one of the biggest reasons I do music now. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, I came in on Lil Rascal, New Wine. You know what I'm saying? Like gospel gangsters, like that. That was the era I came up in. You know, back when my mom wouldn't let me listen to rap. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't let me play that. She wasn't having that. So I had to find I didn't know this existed until my cousin played that gospel gangsters. And the rest was history. And he played that New Wine. And I was bumping that all the time. Whew. A Dead Man Walking. Black Sea the Head. Ghetto Mission. New Wine is on another road. I know that ain't Grapetree, but dadgummit, they ain't there, right? It was around that time, around that same era. So salute to y'all, man. Salute to all the OGs, man, that paved the way for what's possible. Cross Movement, same thing. You know, I listened to so much Cross Movement. I put CMR on my record collection, bro. Like that's how much I was listening to Cross Movement. I got CDs that cracked, playing them at nauseum, playing them on my PlayStation, the PS2, just in rotation, especially higher definition. Play that joint nonstop. Memories, man. Hearing a lot of Grapetree records on the radio that I'm just now realizing. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember hearing this on the radio. You know, going to the toy store, getting the tape cassette player, you know, and press and record, right? And playing this on my Walkman. Man, good times, bro. Woo! But this is the last one. Cross Movement, what you got? Great battle. Great battle. I'm telling you, it was tough. But what you expect? Two legendary labels getting together. Legendary artists that put so much great music into the atmosphere. Some of y'all still doing it. Lil Rascal still smashing the gas. Prime Minister Pooh, True to Society, still doing what they do. I gotta hit y'all up about that album. I know I was supposed to hit y'all up about it. I gotta email you or something. I need that joint. Right? The Truth. He go by Emmanuel now. Still dropping, doing what he do. Flame. Still dropping records. Extra Nos. Right? Salute. Lecrae still doing his thing. Just dropped an album, didn't he? Sure did. Had T.I. and a couple other cats on it. Killer Mike. You know what I'm saying? Alesko. DC3 out of the young cat out of London. He cold. Right? New generation coming through. New wave of cats coming in. Right? Dropped a joint album with Miles Minnick. I mean, the list goes on. You know, Lecrae got a lot of music. Let's end it here with one of the legends, right? The Cross Movement. And this is what we're going to do, man. Appreciate you rocking with me. Let's get high one more time. What you know? Let's go.
About, let alone his whereabouts. Shots not in these places where people think they just come to the Lord with their hands stuck out. Remember, the Lord dismissing the drone, cause they only came for the fish and the loaves. True seekers of God is hard to find when you seek his heart and mind. It's hard to find. Say in the gospel, here's your gift, treasure it. Watch out for the
moment of silence for Enoch real quick. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Enoch 1 James. You feel me? Let's get back to this music right now.
This beat is hot, now I gotta heat the spot, feed the flock, and pray that non-believers stop and go together, both weed and crop. So you need to take heed to the seed I drop. Jesus, up in every piece I got. Time's running out, so we gotta beat the clock. Keep it out, I hear you smoke weed a lot, you need to buy. You know what you need to stop. Keep it out, you got more dough than a piece of side. So another gold seat you got, you keep a fox in the front seat of the Jeep you got. And you keep it live. Over the dirt to your eastern shop. New suit and shoes in the eastern top. People stop and say, yo, he's the shot. But God says, no, he's not. God is known to police the block, he's the cop. They ain't afraid to squeeze the clock. But he really love me a lot. You don't know what a season is and what a season's out. You face the place where eternity is hot. I'm not afraid to say hell, some need to shock. Cause rap and bass is sharp, I see the dot. Trust them before you breathe and stop. What you know about this? You don't know what you don't know. You don't know that. Girl, you just don't know what you know what. You know that. Yeah, you know what another game. You're questions. Yeah, you can know what you know about this.
Hey, what you know about this?
Let's stick to the text. Know which one with X syntax. You takes in a draft effects. We stack gun Lex and we love the vex. Evil guys lie living like laser necks. Some this life like a major bet. They put all the chips up on a major set. When they lose to the one with the major flex, they never left with a major dead. Yeah, it's more than a loss of pay. Everybody wanna cross and play. Cause on Cavassier, somebody gotta check Cause Rossier. He ain't accepting everything you wanna toss away. Cause you love the game, want the fame, not the blame, not the shame, not the pain, not the flame. But it's all in vain. Cause even demons know his name, big boy.
Name, but do you really know why he came for your game's up? I think you better find out. Take a pause for the cause while you play.
Call a time out.
Or you ought to check in with the coaching staff. Running plays and don't know the half. Seeming like you're making up your own meaning. Like you're playing a game of older dads. Taking time and grace. Look at the time you waste. I know you want to see your shining face, but you're separated by time and space. Till Jesus Christ came and died in our place and took the cross. Took a loss. Tasted death and shook it off. Rose and praise said roll with me.
Like 1, 2, 3, now look at y'all.
Making noise with crazy joy.
Like young bucks when they play with toys. Predestined since way back when, man, we go back high.
Boys, but all of him and none of me. But sin by sin like
1, 2, 3.
Heal me, fill me, save me, save me.
Life abundantly, what you know about? What you know? Woo! What you know about this? Woo! Huh, what? Yeah! What you know? What you know? Wow, man. Crowd going crazy. Everybody sweating. You're gonna have to get something to eat. Definitely gonna have to drink a bunch of water after jumping pretty much the whole battle. You nod your head the whole battle. I promise you. Yeah. Cross movement. Salute to them. Legends in the game. Grapetree. Salute to y'all. Legends in the game. You know what I'm saying? I imagine that the battle would end with like an altar call. Both sides come together, show a lot of love. And at the end of the day, it was all about Jesus, right? We did all this to honor God. We want to see souls saved. We want to see lives change. And we don't want nobody to leave out of here without knowing who Jesus is. The same Jesus that influenced every record you heard, right? I imagine it'd be something like that. And that'd be a wonderful moment, right? Especially in the times we live in, we need to see that unity again. That's why I wanted to do something like this. Because we got too much bickering, too much infighting. You know, this faction believing something different from that faction. This denomination believing different from this denomination. This charismatic crew believes in this but don't believe in that. This crew believe in this but don't believe in it. Man, enough of that, man. We need to put it aside and come together, like the Bible says, with the one thing we have in common, which is our salvation. None of us would be where we are without Jesus. We have to have Christ in our life, right? We can all agree that Jesus is King, Jesus is Lord, and let's work around that. Okay, you believe some things, I believe some things. Cool, we can work through that, right? Don't you want to know the truth like I want? We both want truth. We both love God, don't we? So let put our differences aside and let's come together. Enough of this. I rep this gang, you rep that gang. No, if we serve the same Jesus, we brothers and sisters, man. And so, what a moment that would be, right? To see people, from two different sides of the coin. Everybody had their movements. Everybody had their thing going. Obviously, I heard some stories. Lil Rascal was open about some of those stories about how, you know, he wasn't as tight with some folks, and I'm sure it was the same on the other side too, on in different ways, right? Whether it's because of the business, everybody just had their movement going, or either that, or people, folks was feeling themselves. Let's be honest. I mean, folks were young back then. Folks just got saved. I'm sure a lot of us are more mature in our faith now, to where we can do something like this. It would be a wonderful moment. You know, Tired of seeing the bickering, the infighting, the arguing. Right, when we could come together. And it shouldn't have to take someone losing their life to bring us to that point. But as some of y'all know, I'm talking about Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace to him. It's unfortunate what happened to him, all because he was sharing the gospel with people, man, and he wanted to see people saved. That was it. That's a real thing, man. When we sign up for this, that's a reality that we sign up to die. Really, you know, the world ain't gonna accept this. The world ain't gonna love what we do. It is what it is. That's all the more reason why we need to come together right now. Put aside our differences. Let's, you know, y'all, some of y'all that are artists that are hearing this, maybe you had some beef, behind the scenes with a couple cats. Man, forgive that person. Didn't Jesus say he won't forgive you unless you forgive them? Let it go. Put that stuff aside. That stuff don't matter when it comes to eternity. Work out what you gotta work out. You know what I'm saying? You going on platforms sneak dissing folks. I didn't seen that. I seen Christian artists go on platforms sneak dissing folks on other. No, no. If it's a problem, see about it. Grip hands. Let's talk it out. Work through it. And whether you agree or agree to disagree, but let's squash all that so we can come together and focus on what's important. That's all I wanted to say, man. Off the soapbox. You know what I mean? But for real, I really want to see us come together as a body of Christ. And that's why I put this together for y'all, to show you what it could look like. I know y'all have fun, just imagining it, right? Rapzilla, if you hearing, I'm probably going to say, Rapzilla, you hearing this, man? Come on. Holy Culture, y'all hearing this? Come on.